Welcome. I need to move your reactive again. Eternal problems. Put you there in the corner. So, I don't know the mountains as well as I know the swamp.
Because you haven't made it that far.
I've done the mountains once. But only once. Whereas I've done the swamp a couple of times, and the swamp is simpler. Tattle just told me which way to go, and I've already forgotten.
North.
North, of course. Do you need the wallet upgrade for the mountains?
No. You will need bombs.
Do you have to buy those from the bomb shop?
Yes, you have to buy a bomb bag.
Okay.
If you save the old lady who comes through here at midnight on the first day, she will have the big bomb bag available for 90 rupees instead of, I think 50 for the normal one. And also she'll give you the blast mask, which lets you bomb without spending actual bombs.
Ah, yeah. Hey, Odai, thanks for stopping by. So that's a thing to wait on, I guess.
Yeah.
Or can you fast forward time once?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, before I do that, I should do the nerds, the hide and seek game.
Yeah.
What do I need to do for that?
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go look at your VODs and just give you the fucking code.
Oh, thank you. What else can I do?
25431.
25431. I should note that down.
I mean, you'll get a bomber's notebook which has it in it.
Oh, right.
Since you're a human now, they'll give you one.
Yeah. Saliads are not too fluffy. They are often exactly the right quantity of fluffy. 25413.
No, 31.
Maybe I should have written it down.
This is why I'm here to help you.
In fact, I was up till 4 AM. 4:30. That's just the underground.
I'm going to end up looking for my mic arm so I can maybe sort that out before I end Walker.
Probably an idea.
Because I don't mind the clicky, but other people might.
There we go. What's that then? Okie doke.
But yeah, now that you have a bomber's notebook, whenever you talk to someone,
stuff will happen.
I mean, yeah, if they're part of the side quests, they'll put
Yeah.
their schedule in your Bomber's Notebook, which is helpful. Also, Hollow EN Full Hollow Live collab next Saturday. Jesus Christ.
All 9 of them.
11?
11. Sorry, I can count.
Yeah.
It's like, there's 10 and then there's 1, and I will combine those numbers in some mathematical function, and I got the wrong function.
Yup. You've chosen poorly.
Yep.
But yeah, no. Fuck, it's gonna be 6 p.m. my time.
Oh.
So it's gonna be late for you.
6 p.m. your time's like 2 a.m. mine, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when is it? You say Saturday?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 2 hours after your Heaven Will Be Mine.
Well, it'll be 2 hours after the start of Heavenly Mine.
Yeah.
You probably won't finish by
what...
then. Tonight is the first day.
But yeah.
Oh, wait, I didn't pick up my money. I should have done that.
I mean, you're not gonna... Yeah. I will give you a little hint. While we're waiting, go over to East Clocktown.
Mm-hmm.
Go... So basically, you're looking at where the bomber entrance is. And you go to the right up those stairs.
Oh, come in from the entrance from East Clocktown.
No. I'm saying look at the exit out of there. And then go up the stair to the right.
Sorry, the exit out of where?
The fucking bomber exit. You're looking at it. There's a stairs to the right. No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. I'm dealing with lag. You basically... Oh my god. Okay, so you coming out of the bottom bombers, look to the left, there's stairs.
Yep.
Go up those, do a roll jump across.
Oh.
You wanna, yeah.
Roll jump.
Yep.
What time does the lady appear?
It's gonna be at midnight, which is why I'm kind of trying to hurry. But roll jump across and then jump to the little pegs on the left side of the wall.
Oh shit!
They'll snap to him pretty much.
Yeah, no, I
across.
I landed on the thing and then I jumped off it.
No. I'm leading you to money.
I know, I know.
There's that chest on the map.
Yeah.
And it respawns every loop, and you can get a free 100 rupees every loop.
Oh wait, yeah, those. Or 99 rupees this time.
Yep. But also, once you deposit 200 rupees total, you'll get an adult wallet, which is much nicer than the nonsense you got to do in Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
But now your bomb bag is funded.
Hooray. And I just wait around here. I don't need to hide or anything, do I?
No. As long as you're not looking at Sakon the Thief, who is conspicuously hiding in the corner behind the playset.
Okay.
As long as you're not looking at him when midnight hits, you'll trigger the event.
Okay. I think I have done this one before. I don't entirely remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mother of Thunder, I'm tired though this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to wake up to a massive fucking wasp in my kitchen today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Biggest I have ever seen. Just, you know, when the buzzing is audible through a door, it's a little bit alarming.
Oh, you don't get to tell me that. I live in the county where we have the ancient giant hornet infestations.
Yes, you have my deepest sympathies.
I think I've said it before. I could literally walk to where they found one of the nests.
Jesus. Yeah, wasps are about the worst we get over here mostly. But I just always, like, they're the one thing that I'm, like, properly scared of. And no amount of, like, growing out of it has ever helped with that.
Yeah.
And having to face one before breakfast is horrible.
Yeah. I think I might have mentioned this before. There was a yellow jacket that landed on me at one point and stung me like multiple times in the armpit. It was unfortunate.
Oh.
Luckily, I'm not allergic to wasps and such like my mother, so...
Yeah.
But,
there's the old lady.
And you just slash him.
If I can get anywhere near him. There we go. Do I need to hit him, or do I need to just take the bundle back?
Just get the bundle. He'll leave. You'll return the bundle to the lady. Do you know the trick with a blast mask?
No.
If you shield when you press it, you don't take damage.
Okay. Let's try that while we're somewhere safe. You have to shield as you press the button.
Literally just hold the shield button and then press the B button. It spawns an explosion in front of your face, but since you're shielding,
right,
you don't take damage.
Nice. What do you need to do to get it to... Oh, it just takes a little while to recharge, right?
Yep. It's just once every so often you can explode.
Okay. Right then. So I presume we need to wait till morning now.
Maybe. Yeah.
To go to the shop and buy the
big bomb bag, yeah.
Actually, I think I can go and get the big wallet as well. Because you deposit the money and then you can withdraw it again, right? He doesn't charge you.
Yep.
I think I've got enough to put me over...
200?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
It would make things easier. Cool. Yes.
Anyway, I have officially decided that I'm not going to try and get my Minecraft build done before Endwalker because that's too much.
Yeah, I think so.
It would have been better if I didn't spend like multiple weeks trying to fish up a mending
Yes.
book. and getting nothing.
Oh. I already have some rupees in my wallet. I can't just take 200.
Yep.
Excuse Snuffles. Right. That's the trading post. That's not the right shop. Is it the curiosity shop for the bomb bags?
No, it's the bomb shop. It's up the lane.
There we go.
You talk to...
Okie doke. Talk to him.
Yep.
Explosives! Hooray!
So yeah, but you can, since you can just buy a bomb bag, you can have that for Woodfall.
Yeah.
Which doesn't do much except for help you deal with the moths and bugs in the boss fight.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's have some slow time.
Right, that was what I was gonna consider doing today. I joined
Oh, I see.
an FC, and I was gonna join their Discord.
Ganbat. Pretty much had to give up on, speaking of giving up on things, I pretty much had to give up on getting my graphics card upgrade done before the Satisfactory patch comes out.
Well, you got a week.
I thought it was like the 18th.
No, it's the 25th or the 23rd.
Oh, okay, that's
Like
not quite as bad. Yeah, hopefully I'll get it done next weekend. But I was hoping I'd get it done this weekend, and that didn't happen because I spent all of yesterday writing a wretched letter. Wait, how the hell do you get into Snowhead again? I remember getting like really confused and stuck on this.
What are you getting confused by?
Like, how do you actually get to the mountains?
There's a fucking ramp up the side on the other side. Like, you just walk up it. I think it's on the left side.
Oh,
If you're looking
right.
at the mountain.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I just, because the textures are the same, I didn't see the dividing line.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the Satisfactory update comes out on experimental on the 26th, so you have more than a week.
Okay. Ow.
You fool.
Oh, I need some arrows, don't I?
Yep.
Ow. Ouch.
One way that this game is probably easier when randomized than Ocarina of Time is your shield doesn't burn. There's no like no shield human link state.
Ah.
I don't think. Your Hylian shield is like properly sized for you, so you don't have to wear it on your back like a turtle. And also it's sturdy.
The Dodongos are so much larger and it's scary.
I mean, that's the full-grown Dodongos.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much HP, Jesus Christ.
Yep. Also, you're fighting with a Kokiri sword.
Hmm.
They're good money, though.
That's it? 2 rupees?
Yeah. It's just an assortment of random notes every day.
Ah,
It was 3 rupees, but yeah. Sometimes it's Ocarina of Time songs. Sometimes it's just memory game bullshit.
Give me arrows, please. There's some arrows. Get any more? This conspicuous boulder.
Oh, those are the 4 grottos around the around Termina that do a thing.
But you need the. Do you need the Mask of Truth or the Lens of Truth or something?
You don't need them, I think. I think you just don't have all the songs you need for it yet.
Ah, okay.
Because it's the
It's the 4 key songs.
yeah, Sonata of Awakening, Goron's Lullaby, New Wave Bossa Nova, and Elegy of Emptiness.
Okay, 25 minutes into the stream, we actually start climbing the mountains.
Also, I realized while I was playing 14 that there's a set that I probably want to get for Glamour for the Reaper class. Because it looks suitably edgy.
Jolly good.
And that means I'm gonna have to fucking play some old content and hope that new people that I get aren't awful, which is, you know, a losing bet.
Yep. I wish you the very best of luck.
Yep.
Come on, mask, recharge. There we go. Nope. Surprise wolf. Good, the backstab thing still works. I remember getting extremely scared coming through here when I was playing casually. I can't remember why.
You might have come through at night when I think there's a lot more of the little puffballs. Or you might have just gotten scared by the Wolfos and the Tektite just going whoop. I'm not an expert in young eat psychology.
I don't know why I'm blowing up all the rocks.
Because you feel like it?
Yeah. What's the intended way for you to get bombs? I completely forgot.
What do you mean?
Like, other than doing the saving the old lady.
Oh, no, the bomb shop sells a smaller bomb bag.
Oh, okay.
If you don't, it's just you skip the upgrade and have 30 bombs if you do that.
Ah, right.
Yeah, no, you have to buy bombs. Which is actually a weird thought of how you would sort that in a randomizer.
Hmm. It's so weird to see just a straight up, like, mountain cottage.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Hyrule is really weird. There's like no settlements outside of like 3.
Yeah.
Like there's the Gerudo Fortress, Hyrule Castle Town, and Kakariko, and that's it. And the rest is all like repurposed. I guess Goron City and Zora's domain too, but like those feel more like a repurposed natural places because they're both fucking caves. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. The hot water to melt the ice.
Or fire arrows.
Oh, fire arrows do work. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Or you can just, you know, thaw the entire zone by beating the dungeon.
Yeah. Let's go and do that. What else can we do here? Right, he wants Goron food. Forget exactly what that entails. That's where the hidden ladder is that you need the lens of truth for. I do vaguely remember the elements of this puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? That's Goron Village. There is another path in the other direction.
The other path goes to Snowhead Temple.
Right, okay. And there's Tim. I need to heal. Holy shit. That need to go on roll to get up. Where you going, buddy? Beware of the white wolf-ox. Can I afford your map?
Probably. Got 85 rupees. It's not going to be more than 20.
Oh, okay.
Especially if you only get the one that's here for here.
I think it's quite possible, actually, that the thing that spooked me going up Snowhead was just that if you run into the ice, you take ice damage. I was like, that's a lot of damage, why?
Because you probably also critical pathed it the first time. You were like, oh no, I only have 4 hearts. That's a lot of damage. Ah!
Oopsie.
I've known you for long enough to know that if you're trying to play a game and you're not really having a good time because you're worried about your proficiency, you are going to skimp on all the things that make it easier in the first place. Just by by chance or other.
Yeah. There's the owl. Eh?
You're just going in a fucking figure 8.
There you go.
Get off of the fucking pathways. I'll give you that hint. Walking in a figure 8 is not going to get you to where you need to go.
I had only completed one figure 8, to be fair.
Yeah, but then you kept going.
I'd literally only just got back round to where I started.
The fact that you made one loop was one too many.
I'm exploring the zone. Why is there a random patch of shadow there?
I wonder. Talk to the owl.
Alright, you go across first following the owl.
Yup.
Ice physics!
I only had a problem with this when I refused to take off the bunny hood.
Ah, yeah, that'd do it.
Because you just fucking go.
Yeah. Give me arrows, please, and or health. No, it's all fucking bombs.
Yeah, because there's things to blow up in here.
For more bombs.
No, that was the grass.
If only I could port this over to my... Oh no, I have the Lens of Truth in current Hellseed.
Yep.
Wait, something is mad at me.
No, you just blew yourself up.
No, something is mad at me. It's the invisible enemy.
Yeah.
Ah. Yay, money! Not even one arrow? Or
Nope,
heart?
bombs and magic. The two things you need in this cave.
Boo. More money! Honestly, doing this is more scary when you can't see that the platforms are just, like, blocks of ice. Aha! Oh, I have the mask on. There we go. Oh my god, you could wait for me if you want me to follow you, dude. This is a place where it'd be good to have the bunny hood.
Yep.
I caught him up, it's fine.
He's just gonna wait for you at the exit to the zone.
Ouch.
Same as the haunted wasteland ghost. He's gonna hit waypoints, and you need to look at him at waypoints, and there's no time pressure really.
Okay, okay. There he is. Actually, yeah, it was this bit. It was getting attacked by the wolves while trying to catch up to him after he hairs off into the distance in this zone that really messed with me. Wolves and Tektites.
Don't cross over the threshold, wait for him. Because, yeah, if you cross over ahead of him transferring, you gotta start the whole fucking thing over.
Oh, fuck. Yes, that too. I did that.
That sounds like something you would do. I would advise that you chart a path up and also start... I say before you just fucking ignore it and jump directly into the water.
I thought I could make that jump.
You can, but you didn't.
There we go. Have I now missed?
No. I told you it's not time pressure.
Okay.
Also, you fucking... I was telling you to chart a path from back on the shore.
Is this it? Is there another junction? There's another junction.
This is why I told you to try to bath. I'm gonna go get a refill on my coffee.
Hot spring water. There we go. It's not exactly a complicated maze. Darmani the Third. Heal. Does that mean bring a healing potion here? That would be my first guess. That doesn't go anywhere. It must be a heal job, surely. Oh no, I have the Song of Healing. Where did I get the Song of Healing?
What do you mean, where did you get the Song of Healing? That's how you fucking got to be human!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Good fucking grief. I was wondering why you were back outside.
I was like, well, it must be the healing potion. That wasn't the Song of Healing.
God. It's reverse Saria.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Listen, I'm very tired.
I know. But also, you would make this mistake even if you weren't very tired.
I mean, the actual problem is only playing this once a week and already having missed a week. So it's now 3 full weeks since I got the Song of Healing.
True.
The Goron mask. Now you can all see how bad I am at Goron rolling.
I expect that it will be bad enough that you will go figure out how to do the arrow cheese for goat.
See, the thing is, I really enjoy goat. So I might. We'll see.
Imagine being the sort of poor fucking sap that has his fucking tombstone turned into a fucking tutorial.
It's an honor to teach. Okay.
I will make a point of going, you should probably pull the tombstone back so it opens up the hot spring.
Oh, shit.
Well, I tried.
You did. And it was right.
Right, left, right, I think.
Yeah. Not a complicated maze.
Yep. I was looking at Stardew achievements and assorted items, and I don't know when the money you start getting scales up, but there sure are things you can buy that cost 1,000,000 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
And entire islands and environments that I have not unlocked yet. Oh, good. There's a clock you can buy that costs 10,000,000 gold.
These games have to end up somewhere absurd. Where's my bottle?
Yeah. When placed, the gold clock will prevent debris from appearing on the farm.
Wow.
Keep any placed fences from decaying so they'll no longer need repair. Keep time with the in-game clock and prevent debris from appearing and fences decaying on the Ginger Island farm, which is a place I have not unlocked yet, and it is late game? Question mark.
Is there anything particularly worth doing with the hot water at the moment besides the plot thing? That I've forgotten what it is.
You need to find the garage.
Okay. I'll be optimistic and grab a bottle in the hope that I can do everything fast enough that I don't have to come back here again. I suspect that's unlikely. Yes.
There is... Hold on. There's... If you go to the Goron village, there's like the last island before the...
Oh, yeah, there's a grotto.
Exit, a grotto with another hot spring in it.
Ah, yes. Yes, I see it. I got tech tote. Don't kill me. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Please give hearts. No! The one time I want hearts, I get arrows. That's a large boulder. And bombs? Oh, I'm scared. No.
Pretty sure there's there's like pots and stuff in Goron Town.
Yeah, where's the entrance to Goron Town?
It's on the ground level. It's just got a sign next to it. And you can open it without talking to the Goron Gatekeeper. You can just turn into a Goron and ground pound.
Ah, that's what I was missing. Bonk. And we have to listen to the crying.
Yep.
Pots. Oops.
I think there's also a shop, but I don't know if it has like health items in it.
Things are kind of expensive now, so you shouldn't shop here. There's the pots. None of this is health! Whoops.
Oh,
No.
you need sticks, so it's fine.
I'm probably just smashing the Goron's food supply there, actually.
That's fine. They're gonna die of the cold before they die of starvation.
Bleak.
Or the moon.
Hmm.
Just eat the moon, idiot Gorons. It's made of rock.
We're going to solve this problem the industrial way. So the first thing you need to do is light the torches, right?
For a
And then-
completely optional thing. That is not necessary to progress.
Oh, okay.
That's for the Don Garo mask.
Right.
That starts the chandelier spinning. Then you do the Goron roll into the chandelier, break the pots, get steak. You should talk to the baby that's crying as a Goron.
I did. Oh, wait, I didn't.
I was gonna say, don't lie to me.
Did that trigger something?
Yes. Now you need to go find his dad.
Right.
Which is going to be one of the big boulders in the map between this and the mountain cottage.
Okay.
Which you can just break by punching him as a Goron.
Okay. I can Song of Soaring to there, once I remember the Song of Soaring.
You could also just roll up that really steep looking ramp that you ignored.
I wasn't sure I could or not.
You didn't try, so I figured I should tell you.
I shall bear it in mind for the future.
You're also gonna skip over the zone in question by soaring, but yeah.
Finally, a heart. Ah, yes, there's the Elder.
And since you have access to a convenient hot spring, hooray. Also, I'll tell you now.
Hmm?
You're gonna have to come back to this man a couple times. You're gonna have to unfreeze him multiple times. It's dumb. Also, you're gonna have to talk to him twice right now, I think.
Yeah. Pardon me. The fact that the Goron lullaby is on drums is very funny to me.
Hmm. Actually, I think you only have to, since you talked to the child, you only have to do this once, and then you go learn the last 2 notes of the song from, yeah, the child who remembers how the song goes.
Ah. We shall go and try that. Goron goes completely ham on the drums, as any good drummer does. Oops. Go away. Oh my god. Why doesn't the Goron take reduced damage?
Because
Boo.
he takes enough reduced damage from other things that he doesn't get general damage reduction. Also, how else would they make double defense an appealing upgrade?
Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, if I was playing without assistance, I would have got so stuck here.
Yep.
Just looking for what is the second half of the song. Ow. It's the owl statue at Snowhead at the top of the mountain.
It's after the Goron rolling section, but before the actual entrance of the dungeon proper.
Cool.
Which, yeah,
That was what
it's
I was
basically
concerned
like,
about.
yeah, it's basically like if you had to do Woodfall from the entrance to the Woodfall thing into the end of the platform. Like,
Okay.
there's still a bit to do after it, but
But it
it's
means you
after
can do the
Goron
same
rolling.
thing as it would for where you like go back to the start of day one and
and mostly solve
Walk
the
directly
problem.
there, yeah.
Now it's Goron rolling time.
Mm-hmm.
Godspeed.
Let me see if one of these assholes will drop some health for me. Please? There's some health. Good. What about the other one?
God, oh my god.
What?
I'm just looking at Stardew stuff. Stardew's very funny. So basically, like, if you... There's a decision where you can join, like, the fucking Walmart-ass megacorp to help redevelop the town.
Yeah.
Or you can contribute to the community center, which has forest spirits living in it because it was so run down and got retaken by the forest, basically. And if you help out the forest spirits at the reopening ceremony, the fucking, like, the manager for the branch of the megacorp in town shows up. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking run you out of business, you small town general store man. And you have two options. Let's be reasonable, where the owner of the general store is just like, hey, you should boycott this motherfucker. And then let's settle this the old-fashioned way, where he fucking punches him through the ceiling.
Nice.
The fucking... Oh, this Wikipedia page is so fucking stupid. Morris will boast about a huge sale he will put on to get his customers back and laugh in Pierre's face.
Okay. Is there a piece of heart out in that direction somewhere? There.
Yes.
Ow.
It requires the hook shot.
Ah, okay.
I forgot about it, but yeah, it requires the hook shot and the scarecrow. Yeah. You're allowed to either punch the capitalist or fucking boycott the capitalist.
Nice.
The Wikipedia description of this is very funny because it's just like, Pierre will then start to threaten to fight Morris. Morris will scoff at Pierre and begin to walk off. Pierre will then try to goad on Morris with the threat of all JojaMart employees being cowards. Morris will become infuriated at the slander of his employer. He will walk back to Pierre and begin fighting with him. Blah, blah, blah. Pierre will then punch Morris so hard that he flies out of the community center ceiling. Pierre is so proud of his winning punch, he smiles and poses with sunglasses. Like, what?
Video games.
Yep.
God, the thing where this guy falls asleep and then literally just topples off the mountain is still, like... What the fuck is this video game?
He's a rock. It's fine. He doesn't take fall damage.
I hope nothing under him takes Goron landed on me damage.
It's fine. Whatever lives down there is probably
I
already
gotta wiggle
dead.
on. I gotta wiggle on.
Trying to do this at full Goron sprint is a choice.
There we go. Racing games, baby. Right, and that's the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else I should do before, like, going back to the beginning of the cycle? Off the top of your head.
Deposit your money.
Oh, yeah. I've forgotten the song Soaring again. Oh, yeah, it doesn't do much if you use it in the dungeon. Use it in the first room of the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise! Goron in Clocktown.
Oh, good. That's
Oh?
a bad. Oh, so one of the content creators I follow is named Grapefruit, and he has a friend named whose username is Lark. Fucking, and they have a series called Lark Souls, where they play through Dark Souls together. And they just started Bloodborne, and I just looked at the fucking my YouTube subscription box, and it says Blarkborn. that's nothing, but it's everything.
Incredible.
Right, his username is Nocturne the Lark, or some derivative of that.
Blarkborn. Paul
It's
Blark, Mall
incredibly.
Cop.
A total eclipse of the
Okay.
Blart. Anyway, yeah, the Lark Souls was what inspired me to replay or play Dark Souls 1. And Lark Souls 2 has been interesting as well.
Cool.
But also, it's like Lark Souls 2 is a 16-hour supercut,
Wow.
so I'm working my way through that slowly.
Oh, I have to put the guy to sleep again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, I forgot that I just have that one fucking shitty fake TikTok that Pamu made in my fucking bookmarks.
Wait, which one?
Apple bottom jeans.
God.
That happened 3 days after my birthday.
God. Mind you, I'm pretty sure that for every birthday, something happened in the GN 3 days after it since they debuted.
Yeah. EGN just does not stop.
Yup.
which I love and hate.
Yep.
There is no stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gets to stop.
I wonder which of them is the biggest Drakengard fan. Someone put it in their list of favourites, didn't they?
I think there was one in Niji ID 6.
Oh, the Panther. Ah, bollocks.
Yeah. Kiona.
Yeah.
I remember her name.
Nope.
And I did see... I did see art that she drew of her fencing, so... Very sword lesbian energy, obviously.
Extremely sword lesbian energy. Wait, where does this cave go?
Great Fairy Fountain.
Ah.
The reward for getting all 15 is double magic.
Ah.
Which is,
That'll be a
useful
good
for
one
Goat.
to have. Yes.
And also every other part of the game.
Yes. Especially when you're me.
Yes. I wasn't gonna say it, but I felt it. Another day, another... I open Opera GX's fucking gaming browser ass nonsense and go, maybe I install this. It's really sad that it has a lot of features I want.
Well, it's your computer.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else gonna use it and mock you for it.
Yep.
Even I won't actually mock you for it very much.
Fucking, you had me until the last two fucking words, you twit.
I mean, I've got to have the occasional thing that gives me points over you. I'm pretty defenseless otherwise.
I know. That's what makes it funny when you try and fight back. Sorry. What?
Oh, that's a
yeah.
That's a pushable boulder, not a door.
Yeah, it's a silver block. Since you have silvers now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I say right as Sam gets here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Sam. How you doing?
Doing well, thanks. Yourself?
I'm all right. I'm extremely bad at Majora's Mask.
Oh boy. What have I come in for?
I'm doing Snowhead Temple.
Oh, it's just as.
Oh, just as Lexi was going to the loo.
Ah.
That's a Goron jump job.
I should probably play Majora's Mask at some point.
I fell in the lava. Oh god damn it! I need to start thinking about the Great Fairy Mask again. Too many masks in this damn game.
You think so?
I know it's the point and all, but come on.
I suppose it is a bit annoying with the way the interface is, I suppose.
Yeah. It's the sort of thing that I very easily get very irritated by.
I wonder if the 3DS version makes changes with that.
How did that not pop the bubble?
Here's a magic bubble.
I mean, it is a magic bubble, but you're supposed to be able to pop them with arrows. I think.
Doesn't look like this one can.
I mean, it's behaving as if there's something in the way.
I can't hear the sound effect of it hitting something, so like...
Yeah, it's not making the sound effect of like hitting a bubble. Maybe I have to get across the thing first or something. Oh, the Goron can climb ladders. Interesting.
Can some not?
I was expecting it to be too heavy.
Okay.
There's another fairy down there. I was able to get that one. Can I see the other one from here? Yes. Last shot. There we go.
Oh, you had to just drain all your arrows to get it.
Yeah. Can't do anything like that because I don't have spring water with me. It's alright, there are arrows in that pot.
Hey.
This game is cool, but also, like, I'm real fucking bad at Zelda games that I haven't played as much as I've played Ocarina. Ouch.
I think... I mean, me and Zelda's just kind of, like, mostly been hodgepodge, me just playing random ones for a while. I think since... Though I think I've been consistent with most of them since, like, Skyward Sword, maybe?
Yeah. Of the 3D games, it's only this and Breath of the Wild that I haven't played to completion.
Well, Breath of the Wild is a large video game.
Yeah, I'll play it eventually. Next year sometime, maybe.
I was thinking of like doing the DLC, but then I have to grab my Wii U because that's what I've got on.
Ah.
I have to put that out all again.
I would be playing it on Switch.
Yeah, well, getting a Wii U copy is tricky these days.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like it's still full price on Switch, is why I don't have it on Switch.
As is the way with Nintendo.
Yeah, it would depend. I guess some people, unless you're savvy with like Facebook Marketplace or something. Because I have a friend who...
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh shit, this is where I was. Okay. That means I haven't been through here. Whoa.
Wow,
Oh.
you remembered the skip the animation thing.
Yeah. Are those spots on the ground for pounding on?
Yes, it's just not like out of the ground, so you can't
Ah.
slam it down.
That's so many bubbles. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is just the bottom of the...
Pillar room, yeah.
Yeah. This is... Okay, so I'm guessing this room I need to shoot something.
That's a good idea.
You just keep hitting and shooting things, and eventually something will happen in these games.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that looks like a button, a switch, or an eyeball.
I'll give you a hint. The dungeon item is a fire arrow, so you probably
Ah, okay.
you will need to determine whether you have the fire arrow or need the fire arrow or can get fire to an item from something else.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
I haven't played a puzzly sort of game in a while.
And we haven't played a Zelda game that we didn't know the answer to the puzzle to immediately for also a while.
Yeah.
God.
That's not entirely true. I keep having to ask you about, like, details of the answers to Ocarina puzzles.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you going to try and go for all masks in this, or are you just going to sort of play
I'm
whatever?
not going to 100%, no.
I have advised her that she should probably not, like, critical path it, because then she will only have 7 hearts for Majora, but...
Yeah,
God, really?
there's stuff I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do, like, the whole...
I suppose
shebang.
it's different when you're streaming this, but rather than just casually playing it.
It's also, like... I see the appeal of 100%ing this, but it's not really something I want to do.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just only curious as all.
Okay, I have to come back to this room from somewhere else, right? I can't just...
Yep. You don't have the hook shot, so you can't just hook shot up.
Do love the hook shot.
Uh-huh.
I like the Twilight Princess hook shot because you get a second hook shot.
Yeah. Twilight Princess, good.
Yes.
I'll give you a hint, by the way, that ice over the door with the torches next to it, you can shoot the fire off of the torches with your bow and into the ice, and it'll melt, and you can have a shortcut back to the first room of the dungeon.
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha. Which is where I need to go next anyway, because that's where this key is for.
Yep.
Also, did I just see a stray fairy? No. Maybe?
I love how fireworks with ice in these games. Just like,
Any fire plus any ice, just like instantly, totally destroyed.
Yeah.
Beautiful. This is kind of weird. Okay, well. This has got a weird urge to get back into New Vegas. So that's weird.
Huh.
What was my weird urge the other day? Not the one that had me start watching Gundam. That was also a weird urge.
Hello.
I watched like the first 3 episodes of MSG
Oh,
on a...
what'd you make of it?
I mean, like, I'm watching it out of historical interest rather than, like, where's my bomb mask? Rather than, like, necessarily
Okay.
entertainment value, but it is interesting. Like, because obviously, like, it stands behind so much mecha stuff that's come since it.
Yeah, it's like both. It's in a weird space where it's kind of like there's a lot of residual like 70s mecha stuff in that show, but also it's a very precursor to a lot of things that came right after it.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
have a key.
most of those other also influential mecha works not long after it are also Yoshiyuki Tomino works. So
Yeah.
but yeah, is it just more of like a general historical curiosity, or you just had an interest in something?
So I've been playing. I've been doing a collab stream of Heaven Will Be Mine with some friends.
Okay.
Which is a game that I love and means a lot to me. And what do I do in here? Like, one of said friends, Mordy, is super into mecha anime.
Yeah.
Like, really knows all of mecha anime, basically.
Yeah.
Like, and of the things that she has mentioned as being, like, influences on Heaven Will Be Mine, MSG is the one that I am currently subscribed to a service that hosts.
Yes.
Because I don't think anyone has Die Buster.
No.
To be fair, if anyone is going to have it, it's probably going to be Funimation because they're at this point they're going to be a fucking monopoly.
Yeah, they
They're
don't.
still putting stuff. It's the thing. There's still stuff that's specific to Funimation, specific to Crunchyroll.
Yeah, because they haven't completed the merger totally because they want to milk more money out of people.
Also, having worked for large companies before, mergers can take a lot of fucking time.
Yeah.
This fucking wolf is gonna kill me.
Probably.
There we go.
Okay, where the fuck am I? I'm around the back of Big Mountain, or the think tank.
But yeah,
What
Gundam
is your
definitely
problem?
is the one that comes up a lot.
Yeah.
That and obviously Zeta Gundam as well, but that's not on any streaming thing, which is annoying.
Ah.
Though if you want the original Gundam in a much faster format, there is the movies that are up on Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
Oh no, they're on YouTube next week.
Are they back on YouTube?
They're going not at the moment, but they're soon going back on YouTube. But I will say the show is worth watching.
Cool.
Like there's a bunch of individual episodes of the show that are actually missing like into what the movie covers.
Yeah.
So
Good, extremely good subtitles from Fallout New Vegas. Large number of bones shattering. I did just beat a skeleton in a trauma harness to death. So understandable, but good subtitled.
God, I was thinking I need to get around to watching more VOTMs. Because I've still got a bunch of that to watch. And I was wanting to. I've had. Speaking of weird urges, I've been wanting to play Xenogears.
Don't do that.
Don't.
And I thought, what if I have more context for all the stuff it's referencing, and I'll be mad and like, oh, it's much better than this anime I watched.
What am I missing?
But I think it's mostly I want to play it for cynical content purposes and maybe have something to write about it. Because I think it could be interesting.
I feel like that's the only reason people play Xenogears.
No, I know people who play it for fun.
Let me finish my sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from people who have been told it's the greatest game that wasn't ever a Final Fantasy that should have been, because the PS1 JRPG discourse is fucked. I'm very glad we're out of that industry.
Yeah. Mostly because access to PS1 JRPGs is a very different thing in these days.
Yeah.
As they're not on any modern. A lot of these aren't on modern consoles.
Yeah.
You can play a lot of Saga games though, fairly easily these days.
Yeah, that's good at least. And a better use of anyone's time than Xenogears.
Saga Frontier, a weird and fascinating game that I have grown very fond for. Has a very dreamlike feel to it.
Yeah, that's kind of Saga's stuck in trade in my experience.
No, especially Saga Frontier. Like more so. It just feels like bright, vibrant, like all the areas feel disjointed and not quite connected together.
Fucking go.
Also, there's one of the characters you can play as is basically a tokusatsu hero, and the mechanics of the game also follow the rule set of being a tokusatsu hero.
Nice.
In that you can turn into the hero suit, but you can't do it if there's any other humans in your party, because they'll be able to see who you are as the hero, because you have to maintain a secret identity. But if they all have the blind status effect, you can do it.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that really makes Saga for me, is its willingness to just do that, to just mechanically commit to the bit.
Yeah, because that's kind of most of what's there in Saga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Odin stuff in Saga 1. Where, like,
it's a lot sparser with direct exposition and story details.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. It's not. I don't find it a flaw, but it feels like a lot of people like to paint that sort of thing as divisive. I suppose it's what you come to. It depends.
Yeah, Oh, actually, the Tokusatsu thing reminds me that fucking Zetai Hero Project is finally putting something that isn't PSP, and I'm just like, hell yeah, that's cool.
I've always been really curious to try that game, but it's like when it was had just come out, like I was really curious about it, but I didn't have a PSP at the time.
Yeah, it's easy enough to emulate, but also just making it legitimate is
Yeah, no, I might pick that up. Maybe depends, because it's like the dual pack of a full price thing. What's the other game that's coming with it?
Makai Kingdom.
Makai Kingdom. Oh no, they put them all on Steam individually, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah. So maybe I might just buy the one or something.
Makai Kingdom reclaimed and rebooted, or rebound. Spring 2022.
I don't. There's a lot of NIS PS2 strategy RPGs. I'm just not as familiar with.
Oh right,
Like all of the ones that aren't Disgaea.
Yeah, I mean I'm not 100% familiar with Disgaea all the time because I never played any of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that Soul Eater or
Soul Nomad?
Soul Nomad and the World Eaters got a release. But also I'm more excited about Zettai Hero Project because Undying Range Ripper Dark Death Evil Man is a very silly game. It's a roguelike, and it's one of the mechanics is that if you die on a run to a certain thing, you get a phobia to it on your next run.
Oops.
And if you don't overcome the phobia by like conquering that same obstacle again, you just slowly build up this list of phobias. But if you do overtake them, you get like an experience bonus or something, or like a stat bonus.
Nice.
Okay, I should tell the story of me in this room. Sorry to interrupt. Because
this room.
so the solution to this puzzle, right, is you have to hit the timed switch, which puts up a timed platform, and then you go back to the first platform that you raised and pound on the platform to lower it again. When I got to this room, the first time I played this game, I thought, and I don't know how I ended up with this idea, I thought you had to run back round and jump onto the platform from the far side. Which the timer is mercilessly tight for. As opposed to if you do it properly, then it's peanuts.
Yes.
And then I spent fucking hours on that. And got here and immediately fell down the hole. And I think that was the point at which I stopped playing.
Yeah. That does sound exactly like something I would watch you do and go, oh no, please.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's... I don't know, maybe I will make my project actually finish my time with New Vegas before Endwalker. I think I can do that. So I can uninstall it.
I'm just curious how much of Final Fantasy XIV is going to exist by the time I actually get to it.
At least 4 expansions.
Oh, fuck off.
I think, well, at least 4 more expansions, you say?
At least 4 expansions, because we're coming up on our 4th.
Yeah, no, I mean, I started playing all these Final Fantasy games at the start of last year.
Yep.
And now I've got probably about 20-ish games until 14.
Good grief.
No, a bit less, actually.
I think you will probably be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. What I'll probably do, depending on how long it takes for me, is I'll probably just, if I'm doing the writing, I'll probably just start with like base game and Heaven's Ward.
With the free trial?
Not even necessarily just the free trial, but yeah, what's in the free trial, but like then come back to everything else later. Because it's just a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the, you're not funny, New Vegas. Stop trying to talk over me. I was gonna say, the base game and Heaven's Word are just in the free trial now, so you don't even need to, like, pay for that, so it's... Feel free to take your time. That will be plenty. Why am I in danger? What fucking sees me? Stupid. Oh, fucking robots.
That's
Praise
what it
Mr.
was.
Handy.
Oh my god, these platforms.
I always have to remember to stand up or my melee strikes do terrible damage.
Oh, are you crouching everywhere?
Yep, because that's how you sneak around. At least I can home run swing the shit out of these robots.
Okay, that can't be what I was in here for.
The thing of the Bethesda games, I always get the urge to get on to just replay Oblivion. Not play Skyrim, just replay Oblivion.
Oblivion's just more interesting, honestly. In the ways you can break it anyway.
I don't even think of that. It's I don't know. I mean, it is a sillier game. Generally. Like, I just think about how like NPCs just feel like a mix of 3 different people sometimes.
Yep.
Because of the way they recorded all the voice dialogue.
Yep. Using 3 different people total.
Did I forget to do a thing here? No.
Why are there gnomes around these crystals? What the fuck? I got
Sounds like
gnomes.
a very good question. Oh, fuck me.
It's a wild wasteland thing is why. God damn it.
I'm missing something.
Probably.
So I followed the keychain and I found a room where I couldn't figure out how to do anything except get a stray fairy.
Oh, right. That one room with all the spikes on the walls and it's like you can
Yeah.
access it from lower down. Yeah, there are invisible platforms there.
So I found the invisible platforms that got me to the stray fairy. Is there another set of invisible platforms?
Oh, no. I think that might just be for getting around. Because if you have the flare or the fire arrows, yeah. If you have the fire arrows, you can melt the one thing, the eye switch.
Hmm.
And then it pushes the like the pillar up as an elevator.
Ah.
I think after Final Fantasy Tactics A2, I'm going to take a bit of a break from the series.
I think that's a good idea.
The next thing all after this is Crystal Chronicles, and I'm like, you know what? Small
That's-
break.
There's a fucking lot of Crystal Chronicles.
There are 6 games.
Yep.
2 of which you can't buy.
Oh, I know what I fucking haven't done.
Go around.
I haven't
pillar
done
room.
the what is currently the right to left jump.
Yep.
I forgot that was there.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god. Let's go around again.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there because I had enough speed.
You let go. You came out of the roll.
Tactics A2, good video game so far.
I have
That's
heard
good.
this.
Feels like it.
It's not Matsuno, that one, right?
No, this will be the first. Well, it'll be the second Evilise game after Matsuno left. So 12 Revenant Wings was Motomu Toriyama was directed that one. The 10-13-7 remake guy.
He does good work.
I'd say I had mixed feelings on 12 Revenant Wings, but
13 and 7 remake have turned out okay though.
yeah, that's true.
Well, like, so far in the case of 7 remake.
Yes, because that's the thing. Like 7 remakes, like the more interesting things about 7 remake fully depend on what's coming next.
Yes, it could all turn very, very silly indeed.
It's all a gamble, which they may or may not pay off.
Yeah.
But we'll see in like 10 years' time or whatever.
I think we'll get some idea before then, but yeah.
It depends if they do it in how many games they do it in. I suppose I don't think it'll be more than 3.
I mean, it might be 3 and a bunch of spin-offs.
Well,
Or 3 and a bunch of DLC in between the 3. Looks directly at
More-
Intergrade.
yeah.
Yes.
But like, I mean, this first part took so long to make. It's like, what's going to happen with the rest of it?
I think some part of that is probably like they had to do pre-production for the entire thing,
Yeah.
so
Also,
it might speed up a little.
it changed teams at some point, so. It was going to be CyberConnect 2 making it at one point.
Yep.
No! Fuck, wrong button.
And to be fair, for a lot of the time, it probably wasn't being actually actively made. And also, there's just a lot of projects in the pipeline at the same time.
Yeah.
Like Nomura was on Kingdom Hearts. But I feel like, at least from all the interview quotes, I feel like Nomura's like involvement in that game isn't as big as people like to talk about. Like he's on there as director, but like he's not named as director on the next one. Like he's taken his name off.
Fuck off! I can't remember how to do this boss properly.
Phantom Ganon, first half.
Ah! We done?
This robot just said kill them all. God will understand. Thanks for that. It had throwing axes on it. What the fuck? Robot.
Video games. Video games.
Yeah.
Fire arrow.
Yep.
Now
Also
go
look forward to
back
fighting
through this
another
dungeon
wizard.
and thaw everything else out.
But yeah,
Yep.
the thing with Tactics A2 is I think it's probably going to be a fun game to play, but I don't think it's got anything to stay. Like, like I think they just sort of focused on more of the systems at work. Whereas I guess Tactics Advanced actually felt like a really interesting perspective on what it's like to just keep working on Final Fantasy forever.
It's my
Is this a
working
game about-
hypothesis that Final Fantasy has been fundamentally about the process of making Final Fantasy basically for the entirety of the last decade. Last two
Yes.
decades.
Tactics Advance is literally about being trapped in Final Fantasy.
Hmm.
By a studio that was suddenly bought by Square that wasn't working on the game before.
Ah.
The Tactics Ogre team.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Because they only had a few people poached for original Tactics.
Hmm.
Which is, I think it was just Yasumi Matsuno.
He didn't take anyone with him at that point.
I don't think he did, no.
Oh.
No, I think maybe might have took the composers, but I don't know if they were freelance.
Yeah.
Did Toshi Sakimoto do Tactics Ogre? Oh, did he? He did. Yeah, but he was on a bunch of Enix games before Final Fantasy Tactics.
Hmm.
Worked on one of the Dragon Quests. I think he was on a couple of them as like sound programmer.
Hmm.
That seems to be just kind of generally the pipeline for a while, is sound programmer, which I think is a job that doesn't exist anymore.
Hmm.
Because no one's
Certainly
using
not one you hear much anymore.
Well, it's mostly because they're not using samples or like video game music production doesn't exist in the same way it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not
Up until the end
sound
of the
font
DS era.
based.
Yeah, sound font or synthesis
Fucking
based.
oh Jesus, that's a skeleton man.
Like, what, the Nintendo DS basically being the last console to just use like its own sound hardware for music.
Hmm.
I think the PS2 may have had some of that as well, maybe. Because I think that's where they
Certainly-
had trouble with Final Fantasy X soundtrack on HD versions.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Stop fucking shooting me, asshole! It's time for the fucking skeleton war.
Good luck.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna win. I've got a baseball bat, and they have kneecaps.
But
Fair enough.
I guess the thing is like sound programming and stuff. Everyone's getting the chiptune stuff, but no one's like cutting out the Roland Sound Canvas samples
Yeah.
to sound like a PlayStation 1 game or whatever.
The time will come, I'm sure.
I was joking about them having kneecaps, but also I did bash a skeleton in the head, and both of his lower legs came off. So,
Nice.
Bethesda games.
Yep.
I have seen multiple videos of synthesizer enthusiasts use Roland Sound Canvases though, so that's a different scene.
Mm.
Mhm.
And I think mostly the people really after that sound is usually Doom fans.
Yeah.
No one is quite as devoted to basically anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Doom fans are pretty wild.
I really appreciated that there was that recent Thatcher's Tech Base,
Mm.
which the soundtrack has comes with general MIDI, like MP3 and Sound Canvas versions.
Wow.
Yeah, putting all the work in. Well, it's the thing. It's like it was a lot of them use a general set of samples, so you just kind of hear them everywhere after a while.
Yeah, I've been watching Morty play Doom Wads, and like I knew that scene was impressive.
Yeah.
I really hadn't appreciated just how remarkable are the things that have been achieved.
You could, like, spend an entire lifetime just, like, only playing Doom Wads.
Yep. And there are people who seem to do that.
Yeah.
And you would absolutely accrue more of a backlog while you did so because they keep making them.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is
That's
this?
not what I wanted to do.
I had like I kind of wanted to visit the Quake modding scene for a while
Yeah.
because that is a similar thing but with more 3D and a different like game design language. And then I lost my install with like a bunch of really highly rated Quake mods, and I can't figure out which ones were installed. I'm just
That's a
like,
shame.
well, yep.
I played like a couple hours of Quake earlier this year, last year, just on a whim.
Mm-hmm.
I remember as a kid being just absolutely stunned and awed by like PC mags would cover like, oh yeah, they made a flight sim in Quake, they made a kart racer in Quake,
They made a Dragon Ball Z mod in Quake.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember the Dragon Ball Z mod.
And you know, because I was on like tons of Dragon Ball Z fan sites.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
When did
also
Dragon Ball
got a
Z
cease.
start?
Well, when are you asking when did it start? Do you mean when did it start in Japan, or when did it break out outside of Japan?
When was it outside of Japan? I guess.
Is it? It's different for America and the UK because I think America it's like the late 90s maybe.
Right.
Whereas we didn't get it until the year 2000.
Yeah. So I was like, Dragon Ball Z was not available over here for people to be making Quake mods of. At the time where I was getting PC magazines raving about Quake mods.
I
hate everything. Ugh.
You did a roll jump.
I did a roll jump when I needed to do a standing jump.
Yes. I was gonna say I was watching a video. I think it was from Wooly from.
Okay.
It was about like, hey, don't fucking make your fan project public. Don't publicize your fan project. Just don't, because you're going to get fucked. Like, unless it is this needs publicity because we need someone on it or it will cease to exist. Don't do it. You're gonna get screwed.
Well, that was like an era where you could kind of get away with it because it was just like
the DBZ one got C&D'd though.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But they reworked it to have original assets and everything, and then later someone, whoops, leaked a mod that restored all the original assets. So it's just like, yeah. That was the thing that he went over. Just like, oh, someone put this original asset set up on like a torrent site. Oh no! It's just like,
God, no. Because I was on Dragon Ball Z fan sites a lot in like 2004.
yeah.
Back when Dragon Ball GT was on TV at the time. Which I think came to the UK before it did to the US. Like, not long before, but it was weird.
Yeah.
Because the original like version of Dragon Ball GT that came to the US is they listened to the internet too hard.
Oh dear.
Because they cut like the first 20 episodes out of it.
Oh dear.
And really emphasized the angst by dialing up the heavy metal rap rock stuff in that. Because they were wanted to do that because I have DVDs of the Dragon Ball Z movies where they put like Disturbed on the soundtrack.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Disturbing.
Yes. It's just like you watch it and the fight starts and then Down with the Sickness just starts playing.
Yep.
How many torches are there? 3.
But it's funny because like the DVD box for them, because I back in the day we imported them from America and it just says edited on the front cover. Like Dragon Ball Z, Lord Slug, edited. To distinguish it as a separate release from the uncut version.
Yeah.
Wow, this entire group of people decided to run at me, but because they're in a fucking concentration camp with slave collars on their neck, they ran out and immediately died because the system is still in place.
Also, it was interesting watching Dragon Ball back on the TV and having all the characters have like 5 different voice actors. Because we went through dubs by like 5 different groups. They changed it to save money a bunch of times.
God. Aha. This is a 1-item room.
There are like, it's weird because it's like a bunch of like dubs that don't see releases anymore. Like you won't be able to buy any of them.
Huh. That's right, that's the master puzzle, isn't it? I have to go and punch out the right segments of the tower.
Oh, I've seen something. There's like there's like a couple of Netflix shows that are getting like a video release, and like they're getting different dubs. They're making new dubs for the video release and not using the Netflix one. Which is weird.
My mouse got here.
Huzzah!
Got a mouse.
Same model as I have. I just have been using this one for 16 months, and some amount of that was a cookie clicker.
I'm pretty sure that the central thing that actually killed my last Razor was universal paperclips.
Fucking clicker games.
To
Yep.
be fair, I
Something
was
else I
doing
play
a lot
where I
of
click a
clicking.
lot with the mouse. Builder game stuff, I think.
Yeah. You will have to do that less with Satisfactory Update 5. We're going to be able to zoop things, which is the official legitimate term.
Yeah, I wasn't that kind of clear on what difference zooping was going to make until I saw the
ramp?
Particularly until I actually watched the latest video and I was like, oh wait, yeah. Because when it was only the flat stuff, it's like, it's only 10, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But
it's going to cut your clicks in 10, or at least in 5, because you have to zoop to 2 points. So basically, Satisfactory is adding a function that lets you mass build stuff in small quantities. And since a lot of that game is, what? Okay, there were just a bunch of people standing around here. Ah, fuck. They realized I'm here.
Right, how does this work? I need to lower the pillar again, climb up the dungeon. Raise the pillar.
Oh, I leveled up. Cool. What was I fucking leveling next? God. Yeah, sure, I'll get 100 science and more. More speech.
One of these rooms. This one, I think. There was something I needed to do here. Maybe just a stray fairy.
Oh man. I look back at Twitter and Nita's just like, the first 100 blocks of this Minecraft tunnel easy. The next 100 directly under a chain of interlocking lava lakes.
Jolly good.
You play with curses, you get cursed.
Very true.
And she's very much playing with cursed architecture at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad that I realized that nether brick is just netherrack, but like smelted.
Baked. Yeah.
I thought you had to find nether fortresses to get it, and I was just gonna be like, ah, fuck, I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
But
nope, it's very, very simple. Also, if you want a bunch of netherrack, I have a bunch of netherrack from desperately trying to find soul sand, which is supposed to not be that rare, but Jesus Christ, I cannot fucking find this stuff anywhere.
yeah.
Where am I trying to get to? I think I need to get out the north exit of this room.
Big
Why is this
mountain.
wretched game so stingy with health?
Because it's trying to not be stingy with all the materials you need to solve puzzles.
But I'm dying.
Maybe get hit less.
Thank you, Sam. It's very helpful advice.
No, it's not. It's me being stupid.
That was
not
what my
wrong,
tone of
but he
voice was
shouldn't say
intended to indicate.
Yeah. God. It is unfortunate, but like, it's just going to be the solution. This is, either bring potions with you or get hit less.
Does this game have potions?
Yep.
Yeah.
You get one for free in the swamp
Oh, cool.
by scamming a witch.
Hey, it's only mostly a scam. The first time you need it, you do need it to give it to the person she wants you to give it to.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, you just fuck off forever.
I mean, they are one of the most annoying bosses in the previous game, so...
They're
Oh, they
also
use
not the same
Sunrover.
people. Yeah.
This is asset reuse.
Yep. Different
This is-
people, though. You're just bullying old ladies.
Is this why people talk about this having like oh, it's all a dream because it's just you reusing assets?
No.
I don't know.
There's definitely like a wow, Link is just dying and this is his dream. Because the fucking world is named Termina and the moon is falling, which is really fucking weird even for a fantasy game. And like you could roughly approximate stages of grief onto the 4 zones if you wanted to.
I suppose, yeah, that's true. My thing is people kind of just stop at the like, oh, it's like a dead thing, rather than like, what does that actually mean though? People kind of stop at that last part.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh,
that's all. Like, found everything. So.
Uh-oh.
Found the Paw Patrol. Police Cyberdog, get.
What?
I'm playing Fallout.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. You are playing Fallout. I'm just meandering and making conversation. Whatever. I'm not even playing anything. Could have been playing a video game this whole time.
You could.
Yeah. I think I should probably think about getting ready for work tomorrow. Oh shit! Message me.
Ah! Well, that's something I needed to do. The fuck is a locked door I haven't opened yet? I'm so confused.
Where's the fucking coffee pot? In this fucking god-awful room. I have not restored the toaster's personality. I'm not allowed to use the toaster.
Occasionally Fallout produces good game moments.
Where? Seriously, where am I fucking forgetting? Is it in here?
Right, I know what that is. So that door is also that system. Where's the yellow door go? That's that room, that's a dead end. Okay. The red door goes back to the start of the dungeon. Blue and that one. Where does that one go? Again. This is the way down. Yeah. And blue is where I first came in, which is that room I was just in.
Oh, right, no, I have a little robot friend who just is obsessed with fucking coffee mugs now. I'm going to turn the video game off.
So much. I played a lot of Fallout 3, but I don't remember a lot about it. Like, I
I
spent
remember
a lot
what
of
the
time.
game looks like.
Yes, me too.
Um,
I remember getting stuck on the floor a few times and having to reload saves. I remember the ending being really stupid. How I had a super mutant companion with me the whole time. I guess I remember that guy, but yeah, no, Fallout 3 is just. I feel like I remember more about New Vegas than I do 3, even though I didn't play as much of New Vegas.
Doesn't surprise me.
But it might just also be the people I know that to talk about New Vegas more often.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh. Oh, Bitmap Books are doing a book on side-scrolling beat 'em ups.
Interesting.
I got their JRPG book. It's pretty good. Big. And heavy.
There's a lot to say about them.
Yeah, well, it covers a lot of them.
Is it just like lots of short individual pieces on different JRPGs, or is it?
Yeah, it's like some are like 2 pages. They usually got 2 columns to a page. It's 2 or 3 columns. I don't know. Yeah, like 2 columns to a page. Sometimes they come over 4 pages. Depends on the game. But it kind of splits them up by subgenre or like franchise. But yeah, no, it's kind of a fun sort of thing to sort of have to look through. It's fairly exhaustive in what it covers. Like, there's a bunch of like old PC stuff in there. A bunch of pre-Dragon Quest games.
Why is there marked as being a chest?
People
use your words of truth. There's a ledge up there.
Oh, it's ledge to jump to.
Yes.
Link, please open it. Oh, the chest is the wrong way around as well. Sneaky.
But yeah, there's a bunch of pre-Dragon Quest RPGs that, like, to be fair, most are very esoteric and weird. If there's one thing Dragon Quest can get credit for, it's simplifying a lot of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's loads of games in here even I hadn't heard of before.
I'll give you a hint, Becky. The fairy mask is reacting to a fairy in a bubble up at the top. Behind an invisible wall, because they gave you the lens of truth, god damn it.
Yeah, Tri-Ace basically seems to have its own section in this book.
They ripped off Tales of Fantasia and things got worse from there.
Is it ripping off when you worked on it?
When you're duplicating it under another company's name, yeah.
I suppose, well, it's like, it's clear differences in how to approach going forward. I've not played Star Ocean 2. That's the one people like. So.
Yep.
What? The small involvement with the Final Fantasy 13 series. Though it's like it's weird because like Mining Returns is the one that feels like it would be the more Tri-AC one, but that's the one that they have less involvement with. So they only do graphics on that one. It's the one where they hired game designers is 13.2. So I don't know.
I'm really stuck. Do I need
Punch
to...
the pillar.
Okay, I do need to punch the pillar. Because I did that, and then I couldn't figure out what to do next.
Hey, remember you got that one fucking short, like you got confused by that one room that like just got you a stray fairy, and I told you there was a shortcut?
Oh, fuck me.
You know what I found out
Where was that room?
found out recently as well is that Final Fantasy XI was from the Chrono Cross team.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's some like thematic similarities, and they're both Masato Kato written games.
That's that one.
What?
Where's this?
God, all the characters. I'm looking at the difference between Xenosaga 1 and 2, and like. Xenosaga 2 is a strange looking game.
Yep.
It's make everyone look realistic. It's weird.
I think it's a bit like what happened with FF8.
Okay.
Honestly, like in the sense of, because Saga 1, obviously very cartoony,
Yeah.
and
I think,
Saga 3, they, like, this is not where I wanted to be.
we kind of could split the difference a bit.
Saga 3 gets back to like a kind of Saturday morning TV kind of vibe.
Okay.
It's not as cartoonish as that, but it's very much more
Anime?
yeah. I'm trying to be more eloquent than that about it, but yeah, that'll do.
Or anime aimed at teenagers?
Yeah.
But I suppose like the thing is like the difference between like the Final Fantasy 7 to 8 thing is that's a different set of characters between the two.
Yeah. Well, that's part of why the difference is so weird. Which is not the room I thought it was.
Just go back out to the pillar room and go to the first room. Hell, use a Song of Soaring.
Went from Xenosaga onto Xenoblade.
Well, that's a very big difference in like personnel and context and everything.
Yes. Yeah, because the teams have been reworked a lot at Monolith. And it's just a very different style of game.
Yeah. Weird swerve. Very weird swerve.
Yeah. Just gonna open this book up on a random page and see what comes up. Oh, just Fire Emblem.
Presumably there's quite a lot of that as well.
It doesn't get it doesn't get individual bits on it. It just covers the entire thing. I guess most people only really know like 2 or 3 Fire Emblem games.
Yeah. It's an interesting choice though, because like the 2 or 3 Fire Emblem games is not always the same 2 or 3, right? There's like
Yes.
the post
Awakening.
the pre and post awakening kind of.
Well, it's like
A fitting title for a dividing line, I guess.
there's like a few different types of Fire Emblem fan, which is like the ones that like the most. I think most of them these days probably the Three Houses fans more often, because that one's big. And you got people who jumped on with Awakening, and then or you had people that jumped on with like the GBA ones. And then you get the people that were probably a bit much more hardcore about it after that, or before that, because most of the others, pretty much all the others were Japan only before then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Such as a Super Nintendo game that released in the year 2000, because those were often quite late in the generation, those games. What's the random page?
Also,
Lufia.
from here you can see the key door that you haven't opened.
Oh yeah. There we go.
So both Lufia games have a page each.
That says a lot about if they're treating all of Fire Emblem as one entry, but giving a page each to Luffy. That says something about.
Well, there are 5 Lufia games. Well, yeah, no, the DS remake gets its own page, but the Game Boy games have to share one. What else do we got here? I don't know any of these games. Eldergate? London Seirei Tanteidan?
London Spirit Detective?
Yes.
I get it.
Well done.
Sorry. Yeah. I know Tante and I know Seirei because so fucking many anime just like have Seirei in the name because it's just like spirit. Okay.
Yeah, I should have got that, but
This yeah, because of the first line of this, London Seirei Tanteidan, open parentheses, London Spirit Detectives, close parentheses.
Yeah.
Developed by a company named Unit. Doesn't say a lot about this game. It has an extremely high random encounter rate. Has 11 credited writers. Spanning very
Jesus
inconsistent story.
Christ.
What is this, a Hollywood movie?
Oh.
Oh my god, someone in 2019 was trying to put together a fucking fan translation for it.
Oh, nice.
But they were just like, help, I don't know how to size the text boxes right.
It's always like small technical things that just... God.
Yeah, this thread is 5 posts long. It's like the OP, someone else helping, a couple other people helping, then thanks for working on this. I saw it on YouTube and it looks awesome. I would like to play it as soon as you finish the translation to English. Then a year later, someone also going, please please tell me what the status is. I would also like to play it. And that was April 2020. So
Oh no.
Oof.
I think this project is dead.
Yeah.
Another random page. Arc the Lad. 2 pages,
Arc-
full series.
Arc the Lad exists.
Does.
That's all I know about it.
Fucking Victor Island was very proud of that. Was it Victor Island? Is that the guy's name?
I don't know.
Fucking. Who's the working designs guy?
Oh, fuck. That's why I remembered Arc the Lad is fucking working design. Fucking a lunar.
Yes,
is
it
what
was
got
Victor
me.
Island. Working designs. I love that there is a running fan patch community of unworked designs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sadly necessary.
Yeah.
Hey, you should punch out the blue parts of the pillars in that key door you opened. Or from the platform of that key door you opened, because it will open up a path.
Aha! I've opened another random page and it's a bunch of Nipponichi Tactics games.
Oh boy.
La Pucelle, Phantom Brave, Makai Kingdom, and Soul Nomad, all on 2
PS2.
pages together.
PS2, all of the non-Disgaea PS2s.
Most of these have PSP ports as well.
Yeah, though they didn't get localized. Although I guess they're getting localized now with the NIS Classics. Because they usually have edited content, and they are probably going to prioritize the versions with added content.
Yeah. Oh, Valkyria Chronicles has a 2-page spread for the whole series.
It's about what it deserves. I don't have a boss key yet.
Nope, you don't.
The World Ends With You gets a 2-page spread.
That's more than it deserves. Fuck that game.
It probably deserves that much total with its Neo. But
Radiant Historia gets 1 page.
That's the one we played, right?
yeah, that's the one that
The Atlas. Yeah.
had the Atlas problem with its port.
Yeah.
Ooh.
the noted
Extremely.
foot in mouth.
Atelier only gets 1 entry for the whole series, but it is 4 pages long.
Okay, I was gonna say, how the fuck do you manage that when it's been around for so long? But if it's 4 pages long, I understand.
Around so long and so consistently releasing games.
Yeah,
Like that team
even if
just
they
fucking
even if they
do
change
stuff.
or unlearn things on occasion.
Yeah.
Open a random page. Final Fantasy, the
Wow.
original game, gets a page.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, Final Fantasy 4 gets 2 pages. You only get more than 2 pages. 7 only gets 2. Oh, 10 and 10 to share an article.
Boo.
2 pages though. 12 gets 2 pages.
Does that include Revenant Wings?
Revenant Wings is included in the second half of the last paragraph.
That sounds about right for critical reception.
I'll tell you what. I was looking into critical reception at the time, and people seem to like it. But the thing is, right, is that most actual people I know who've played that game haven't played Final Fantasy 12.
Huh. Is
Well,
that
yeah,
because...
they're on completely different console
Yeah.
families?
Yeah.
Same
But
issue
it's-
people had with like Kingdom Hearts and Chain of Memories for a while.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
Recom.
Well, Recom took like
A while.
Oh yeah, they didn't come here until the HD version.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean,
I
like,
know it came on the PS2 in America,
Yeah.
maybe with the because you got Final Mix.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Did you not for 2?
I had a hacked PS2 and an English translated copy of Final Mix.
I thought Final Mix came out in America.
It did not.
Oh.
PS2 is just notoriously easy to hack if you have a friend with a hacked memory card. And
Okay.
it was fairly easy to get access to that. Also, have fun with the Wizrobe, Becky, because that's what's guarding the boss key.
Oh.
The 13
Just treat him like Phantom Ganon.
The 13 trilogy gets 2 pages to itself.
That's good.
15 only gets 1 page.
Good.
Good.
World of Final Fantasy gets 1 page.
Good.
Mystic Quest gets a page.
I don't have an opinion on that.
The game is basically in weird ways it's kind of a sequel to Saga 3. Because it takes a lot from that game. Because it's the same team. So Saga 3 is a different team from Saga 1 to 2. Because that team went on to Romancing Saga. But the Saga 3 team ended up making Mystic Quest, and it shares a lot of similarities.
Becky, he's on your map.
Oh, fuck me.
Fucking.
Just straight
They
up
put, like-
treat it like Phantom Ganon. You're fine.
I put like loads of games into the separate things, but Crisis Core gets its own page for some reason.
Crisis Core was a fandom magnet, to be fair.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking. There we go.
Final Fantasy Dimensions is on here and it gets half a page.
The fuck is that?
Final Fantasy Dimensions?
Yeah.
It is a game released for phones.
Oh.
It's not a free to play game. It's like a full on like you buy once game. It's like a sort of like throwback kind of game. Like it's just like they made a game like old school Final Fantasy again with the ATB and all that. It is a
ATB. How about it? Does all the bravest get its own entry?
oh boy! I don't think any of those do, but like I think Final Fantasy Dimensions is kind of like
Which one was all the bravest?
that's like the sort of
The auto battler.
yeah, the one that people really didn't like.
Ah.
The one where if you look for it on YouTube, you find a video from IGN saying PSA, don't buy this.
Wow. I'm short 2 stray fairies. I know there's one in here somewhere.
But yeah, there is Final Fantasy Dimensions is also a series because there's a Final Fantasy Dimensions 2.
Good grief.
Which these are all on my list, so eventually some point probably next year I'll probably be playing Final Fantasy Dimensions. But like and it's because I think it was released episodically, so it's like ends up being like nearly 50 hours or something. But like the second one was released initially as a free-to-play game, but then they decided to like get rid of that, repackage it as a like a pay-for game. That's just you buy once sort of thing, and you have a game. But
By
like,
the way, do you know where the you have seen the thing on the wall that Navi or Title is trying to get you to?
Yes.
Reminder that Deku like the animation for the Deku thing might make you think you have a time limit, but also like, yeah, you can jump to that. You can also just have yourself slowly descend.
Yeah.
So, like, there's not been many times logged on how long to beat for Final Fantasy Dimensions 2, but
Shocker.
they're all like 90 hours,
Jesus.
Woof.
which that could be one of the other ones I end up giving up on.
I think you would be entirely justified.
Yep.
I've only given up on 2 so far. I've given up on finishing.
Yeah. And one of those was 11, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because that game is
An
impossible
MMO.
alone.
And
Yeah.
also, yeah.
And like it's hard to kind of engage with the community stuff because you just have to actually know people.
Yeah.
You have to actually talk with people in that game to get stuff done. There's a pre-World of Warcraft MMO.
And even with all the follow-ups.
Yeah.
Let me open
And it's
the
just
Stray Fairy location so I can help.
I mean,
game has-
the problem is just identifying which room I haven't found the fairy in yet.
Yeah. You got that.
Did I check?
Oh, right. There is a okay, so you're gonna want to, this is gonna be annoying because you're gonna have to come back up, but you know that one thing with the slidey block you can push around?
Yeah.
There's a crate that you haven't blown up.
Oh, on top of the fucking door.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
That's the last one.
I was hoping to not fall all the way down, never mind.
I mean, that's where it is. Pretty much, so it's fine.
Oh wait, do I need to drop the pillar first to get back to that room?
No, you can go through that one thing you had to climb up, not the thing with the Deku tree on the bottom floor.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm realizing I've now seen on the front of this book now. The art's really lovely, but it's like a bunch of like royalty-free names for fake JRPGs.
Oh no.
Endless Fantasia 13. Earther, which is an Earthbound game by the looks of it. I cannot read what this fake Vagrant story says. I want to give Vagrant Story another try at some point. Because I feel like I was playing it wrong.
I definitely need to play that game.
It's like it's one of those things where I played it and had a rough time with parts, and I've just heard from a bunch of people that like the way people talk about that game kind of just like doesn't really encourage a good way to play it. Because there's a lot of like there's a bunch of forum posters encouraging a bunch of like ridiculous min-maxing. Whereas it's more just about like I feel like I've heard people who just sort of figure things out as they go have a bit of a better time with the game.
Yeah.
But also I did read an article recently where someone talked about like there's a long stretch of that game that's like where it's not as interesting and nobody talks about it. Which is the part before I gave up because there was a boss I just getting stuck on. But that game looks and sounds incredible, so...
Meanwhile, I am just vaguely considering replaying Legend of Dragoon. Because it has been 3 or 4 years now, so...
Yeah.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, it's been
Yes.
over 3 years since we finished the podcast.
What is time?
Yep.
I don't know.
Cruel.
I mean, it's been... been more than 2 years since we finished talking about The Witcher.
Oh my god.
It's 2.5 years now.
No.
Oh.
And there's the second season of the TV show in a couple months.
Oh boy! I can't wait to ignore that too.
The correct decision.
I've been well, I watched the first season.
I admire your commitment.
I watched the
it
first
was mostly
episode of the
just-
first season.
There we go.
Like, it has problems for sure, which is like, that's not really saying much, but like, I don't know. It's because my girlfriend wanted to watch it, so it's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, the things you do for love. Link, get down.
It's also probably a lot more tolerable in like TV show format and not how long the fucking books took to read.
Jesus Christ! But the thing is right, is like, well, the thing is, they've casted the show well, like, so the actors are good to watch on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, they play their parts fairly well. I just know for certain that like they are definitely going to change a bunch of things from the book, because if they didn't,
Yeah.
fucking Press would have a field day.
Yep.
Can't
'Cause,
wait
like-
for the miscarriage scene.
Oh my god.
I have to.
Yes.
Do I have to lower and re-raise the platform now?
No, take the shortcut.
Okay.
Or just leave and get your fucking double magic.
That is definitely worth doing.
I'm trying
this
to
stuff-
coach you, but also like you're making things more complicated.
I can't remember which 2 floors the shortcut goes between.
The bottom and the first. Or no, it's the first and the second, but it's on the other side. That's not blocked by the thing.
Hmm.
Like, it's straight up. You go right from the very entrance to get to that shortcut, and then it takes you
Yeah.
up to the rest of the thing. It's still very funny to me that we did our Witcher podcast, and the last episode is just like, by the way, I'm trans now. Bye.
Yeah. God.
What a fucking mess.
It's just that, like, I don't know, it might have been not as sour if he didn't do the books, but I feel like it just might not as worked anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I always had kind of the sense that there was going to be like an undercurrent of some really shitty stuff in the games, and watching that come to light through the books directly was not helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, every year I get a student or two who wants to write coursework about moral choice in the Witcher games. And it's like, please look at this beyond the marketing copy on the packaging. Because it's not a
Yeah.
thing. Please stop.
Yeah.
That and fucking Detroit.
God!
Like, for obvious reasons, it's an obvious choice.
Yeah.
but also it's a really, really bad one.
Oh, it's got.
It was
Like-
marketed as an obvious choice of the thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about like I was watching like a friend who like but they both sets of friends like they're in a relationship together. This guy has his girlfriend's not as experienced with certain games. They streamed Heavy Rain together and she was playing it, and it's just that game, unless you like very specifically like play the role the game really wants you to do and the marketing's really pushed, like that game falls apart dramatically.
Is Heavy Rain the one with the cutting off your own finger scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing with Heavy Rain is like that game has weird plot holes as well.
Yeah, like that game doesn't really hold together unless you are specifically like passing all the QTEs for one, and then also like acting in a certain way
Yes.
as the characters who have some variety in the ways they can act,
Like
and then
basically seeing the way this game unfolded from an inexperienced player seems kind of confusing.
yeah.
And also that game just genuinely has stuff there was stuff planned for the game where they cut and they didn't replace anything with it, so there's just straight up unexplained things in the game that make no sense. Also, like that game is like extremely racist as well. A bunch of the games are extremely racist.
Oh yeah.
Um,
There's a VTuber
I
I like who
remember-
streamed Detroit, and I was watching it like, oh my god.
yeah,
Literally nothing in
it was.
the complaints about this game was exaggerated in any way.
Well, it was like I was like talking with a friend about Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Where we were talking about like the racist scene, and we were both thinking of different scenes in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now they're making a Star Wars game.
Exactly what Star Wars deserves.
Exactly what Disney deserve.
Apparently, though, it's just like a straight up like action game. Like,
That's
it's not
exactly
like-
what Quantic Dream deserve.
Yes.
Apparently, there's some big internal company division because it's not like the games they normally make, and their engine is struggling.
Ha! No surprises there. But also, I hope the poor people who actually have to make the thing don't have to put up with too much bullshit. Let's
Yeah.
play a racing game.
Oh joy!
Godspeed.
Not Godspeed, Gollum speed.
No.
Sorry, Goron speed.
Goron speed. Goat speed you on your way.
It's a very colourful looking thing.
Oh yeah, speaking of goats, Minecraft, they changed some of the planned content for 1.18, so we're not getting the Deep Dark until 1.19, which sucks. But on the other hand, Caves and Cliffs, soon, question mark, 2021, they say.
Yeah, there's not a lot of that year left for this thing to come out in. So,
Yeah. I'll believe it when I'm playing it.
God. We're almost out of 2021.
We're in the last quarter. Level of Alternative has started.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of it yet.
Yeah. I think they're
well,
fishing. They're only doing 12 episodes right now. I think they're fishing for a second core to
Okay.
Yeah. The first episode was the fall of Sado.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be a complete retelling. I think they're going to supplement the plot of Alternative with like more setting stuff.
Yes, because to do a complete adaptation, you don't start with Alternative.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe they're just trying to reframe it as its own thing.
Yeah.
We'll see if is it Takeru, the main guy? Yeah. What he's like when he shows up.
He's in episode 2. And it goes through him waking up and thinking the events of Unlimited were a nightmare, and then going, oh no, that's real. I need to save the world. They recast him so he's not the fucking VN voice, and it's weird.
Oh.
But,
I was.
I think the only returning voice is Wakamoto as Paul Rabinabad.
Wakamoto.
Norio Wakamoto.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah,
It was fun to hear him.
they promoted him as like returning, and I think that's the only notable.
Get,
You just keep rolling into him when he does that.
the only other voice I recognized was like fucking from Mother was like fucking Kayasu as the limo driver.
Yep.
I do love Koyasu.
Initial DO. What a dumb joke I'm allowed to make. Oh my god. The fact that there's a fucking Jack Bauer parody in Altered Fable is so fucking wild.
I have not played Altered Fable.
Yeah, I got to like the resort, like the summer vacation stuff, and I was just like, I don't have the fucking patience to go through this.
I finished Alternative and I was just like, this is it for me. This is like Alternative is a lot. That game is a lot to process.
Yeah. It gave a non-zero amount of people some real ass fucking trauma about some nasty shit.
Yeah. And like, it just keeps going.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to the crunch in the anime.
It's
but
not
also,
gonna be as graphic as the thing.
Yeah. It still might be pretty fucking bad. They did have episode 1.
Is it
a dude getting melted alive by acid?
Is it a TV anime or is it like a?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if it was an ONA or something.
Nah. Shouldn't be.
Please give me health. That's not health.
The only place for ONAs is like Netflix these days, and that's all released all at once.
Yep, Komi-san is dead.
It's a few days.
It's still rough.
But yeah.
No.
Well, it's a good set of people working on that show, isn't it?
What, Mavlov?
No, Komi-san.
Oh yeah. It's. Let me go look up.
OLM.
Komi-san. Komi-san desu.
I shall go back to the ferry and heal up and try again.
Oh, Doraemon and fucking Ace Attorney director on it.
Huh.
Okay.
But OLM seem to make some pretty decent stuff when it's not Pokemon. To be fair, Pokemon's fairly well made these days.
Yeah.
Yep. You can do that when you have that kind of money.
Yeah. Though, like, I wonder, because I always see like the clips of it, and I wonder if it's just, is Pokemon well made, or am I just falling for all the references to the things I like in there?
The eternal worry.
Little bit of both, honestly. It's yeah.
And I get into the certain age where I see certain things from long ago, and I'm like, oh, that thing.
Yup. I mean, to be fair, I was watching a show last season, which is about going 10 years into the past, but it was from 2015 or 16. Like, the time travel starts at, like, 2015
Okay.
or 16, and they go back 10 years in the past, called Remake Our Lives.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's about being a creative. No.
Oh, no, it's a different thing.
Different thing. This guy goes to art school instead of college, or a technical school. Because he's just like, I wish I had taken a different path in life. So he does. And they're working on some stuff, and they go ask a guy for help with the background art in the VN they're making. And there's a fucking Love alternative poster in the background. And I'm just like, oh fuck, I got sniped.
God, 2005.
God, there's probably something mortifying in the background for me specifically, because that's like right at the peak of my interest in anime.
That is
Like Genshin
probably
or something.
that's
I watched
like,
that as it was being fan-subbed.
This does not surprise me.
This was like probably a couple years before I really got into anime, like deep.
I didn't get into anime until like 2010 probably.
I was like seeking out stuff on like what was on television that looked like anime or whatever, but like I wasn't like around 2007 where I started watching stuff off of streaming, and then like 2009 I was following fan sub stuff.
Oh yeah, so I haven't watched any of his other stuff, but Evan Call is apparently doing the music for Muv-Luv, and his other claim to fame is fucking Symphogear and Violet Evergarden.
Oh god.
And fucking, what was it? Oh, he did Midnight and Occult Civil Servants. That was a good show.
Huh.
People don't care about it, but I liked it.
I am always extremely bad at keeping up with seasonal anime.
Yeah.
That is fair.
But yeah,
Just
like
barely managed Odd Taxi.
the like episode 1 of Muv-Luv Alternative has the Fall of Sado, like, and like the TSFs are repelling the beta, and then like this fucking like Metal Gear Rising boss music just kind of swells up beneath you. You're just like, what the fuck is happening? And it's really cool, but also kind of came out of nowhere.
Who's animating Muv-Luv Alternative?
It is fucking Yumeta Company, Graphinica, and Flagship Line, none of which I recognize.
Graphinica was basically set up for the Helsing Ultimate OVA.
And also did Arslan Senki.
Fucking Helsing Ultimate. That's something I watched recently. Where like that is an OVA with like 3 different studios, and it's noticeable. Because like
what the fuck
very
did
different
Yumeta do?
styles.
Yumeta has done things, I guess. I think there's most stuff.
Are they actually animation? Is it one of those things that produced a lot of things?
I think they produced a lot of things. A lot of small stuff. Yeah, it looks like their production is like, here's some TV, here's movie, special, OVA, movie, etc. Yeah, no. I think Graphinica is the most...
has a all over the place track record.
Yup. better than Flagship Line, which exists literally only as Muv-Luv Alternative and Summer Ghost, which is a producer's credit. So I don't know, honestly.
So, Son of Graphinica recently did the Record of Ragnarok, which I believe was described as kind of being very slideshow-ish.
That doesn't surprise me.
Ah, fuck off.
If they were in charge of fucking Muv-Luv Alternative, they were probably focusing on that rather than literally anything else they could be doing.
Yeah. I mean, these days there's not a lot of mech shows these days, so.
Yeah.
Well, there's like 2 or 3 going on right now, isn't there?
Probably.
Lexi knows nothing of Mecha.
Yeah, Muv-Luv is the exception. There's right. Yakuza Sekai no Denshi Shoujo, yeah. Oh, Call Card by Alternate World Invaders Japan has become a shadow of what it once was. Manga, anime, idols, and more. Yeah, I think so.
Just like the Sunrise show that feels like a bit too nationalist.
Yeah, hold on.
That is the vice, generally, of mecha shows.
Yeah.
Even some of the good ones.
Rumble Garendal is apparently the translation. I think that might be a different one.
Yeah.
Well, Kyokai Senki is the one you're thinking of.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of.
In 2061 AD, Japan is dominated. Yup, that's a nationalist talking point right there. Thanks, bye. There is also an ice hockey anime right now. A girls' ice hockey anime right now.
That's
shit.
the one where like whenever the team wins the game, they just like break into like an idol song.
Uma Musume has a lot to answer for.
It is literally like they're just a regular ass hockey team in like a regular ass hockey division, but when they specifically win, they do their idol song. Like fucking like a fuck you, we won.
Yep. Then there was also Platinum End, which is
oh god,
Death Note 2. Now we're playing Mirai Nikki.
I have heard from plenty manga readers that it's not very good.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
It's extra funny because the main character is named Mirai, so it really is a Mirai diary.
I've been curious about the fucking Blue Dragon manga that one of the Death Note people worked on. It looks nothing like Blue Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
it's not
I mean,
released as such.
The nature of Blue Dragon is such that it has a very specific look.
Yes, but I mean, like, it's not that it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't look specifically like Akira Toriyama. It's that it doesn't look like Blue Dragon.
Ah, okay. So they managed to ape the Toriyama style, but not the.
No, it just looks like something else.
I guess 86 is also kind of a mecha show.
I've not seen 86. I know a lot of people that are fans though.
Anyway, there's also a fucking superhero show called Mute King, the Dancing Hero. Anything can happen in Neo San Francisco.
Fucking, that is a remake of an old thing. So that's like based on a 70s. It might be 80s, but it's what's his name? Yosuke Takahashi, who's like a fucking legendary director.
Apparently, it's not doing so hot.
Yeah,
People are not fond of it.
But like, this is the guy behind like bunch of like iconic like mecha stuff, like Dogram and Votoms and like Lasner, bunch of like 80s mech stuff, which is like excellent stuff, but like kind of just stuck on this stuff, I guess.
Incredible.
Production conditions are different now.
Yeah.
Not necessarily better, but with different problems.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for all the like iconic classic stuff we remember, like you gotta look back and see a bunch of like stuff where things went very wrong, just doesn't get remembered.
Okay, before I finish the stream for today, is there anything that's worth doing while Snowhead is thawed?
Yes, getting your Powder Keg license.
Okay, where do I need to go for that?
Go over back to the Goron village, and there's going to be a cave that was frozen over. There's a big Goron in there, or a medium Goron, I guess, that will be like, hey, if you can do this, I'll let you buy Powder Kegs.
It's... Wait, I think I know the cave you mean.
Yeah. That is not the way to the Goron village.
That is not. Indeed, that is not.
That's just Snowhead.
Yes. I was like, wait, I don't remember there being a Goron jump here. Is that a shortcut I'd forgotten about? No, that's going back to the hell from whence we just escaped.
Yes.
What's this? Oh, that's up to the hot spring, isn't it?
Yep. By the way, don't fall in the water as it goes on. Also, while you're passing through the thing to get to the Goron village map, make sure to look up to the left to look at the place that will need to deliver the Powder Keg. It's the big rock at the top.
Oh yeah,
You mean in this zone where the wolf
Halo.
husses are?
Yes.
Over there.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna have to travel across here with the Powder Keg and throw it up the steps to get to that rock over there, and then blow up that rock.
Fun.
I would be advising you to do the gilded sword stuff, but you will not have time.
Yeah.
Specifically because you're on day 2 already.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably will want to do that though.
Triple damage, yeah. And longer reach, which is the more important part. Bless.
Let's give it a try. This... Oh, the timer is ticking on it, isn't it?
Yep.
How do I pick it up?
With the pickup button.
Do I have to throw it up this?
Yes.
Jesus. Oh, come on! I am definitely not making it first try.
Not with that attitude.
Not with any attitude. I think I did do this. The time I played where I got furthest, but it took me a few tries.
This is what we can end the stream with, because nothing else you're going to be able to do will be, you know.
Get away from me! Oh. No! Fuck. No, grab the thing. Okay, I did it. What are the rewards for the race?
A bottle with gold dust in it, which you need to make the gilded sword, but you can only upgrade to the gilded sword after upgrading to a razor blade.
Yeah, so
is,
you need the full cycles.
Yep.
Righto. Save and stop.
But yeah, if you check your item menu, you should have like a powder keg. It should say 0, but
Do I need to go back to the guy?
I don't think so.
It's not there.
Might
I'll go back and check.
couldn't hurt to check. I don't think you need to, but
Actually, before I do that, let me just go into the race and check that that's not what makes it appear.
it's definitely not.
Oh my fucking god. Watch me get a game over running back now. Okie dokie.
I think my computer is dying right now.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
There we go. Is there anything I can quickly use that powder keg on?
Nope.
Right.
At most, you could go check out your horse at Lund or at Romani Ranch, but you can't learn Epona's song because it's not day 1. And what's her face is depressed because the aliens stole the cows.
Yes. Okay. Deposit money, and then it will be back to day 1 time. And I guess probably next week I'll do a side questy oriented stream. Try to tick off some of those things that we just unlocked, horsewise, and go on racing and the sword. Can you do the full sword quest at this point?
Yeah. Doing Snowhead is what gets you the full sword quest. You just pay 100 rupees to get the razor sword, and then gild it with the gold dust from the Goron race. and that makes it permanent. So
Cool, yep. We'll do that next week. And whatever it was you wanted me to do before doing the thieves.
stone mask.
Yeah. But that will do for tonight's stream. Thank you very much for the company.
Thank you for streaming.
And tomorrow's my day off. Back on Tuesday with the other Zelda.
Yep, I'm gonna be doing Resident Evil 7 tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night, folks.
Good night.